Alright, let's get into it. Let me break it down for you. You're shouting because you've been bottling up all these little thoughts, these little emotions, these things that make you feel stuck, drained, and misunderstood. It's like a pressure cooker on full blast. Don't you just want to release the steam sometimes? Of course you do. But here's the catch. If you never let that steam out, it builds up, and one day it explodes. And my friend, when that happens, people around you, they're going to get burned. So here's the deal. Shout. Let it out. This isn't just a catchy lyric. This is your permission slip to release all that emotional baggage. Because if you don't, it's like you're carrying bricks in a backpack, and all that weight is going to crush you eventually. You don't need to sell your soul to fit in, to be normal, to please the one-track minds who are too stuck in their own routines to understand they're a fucking unique masterpiece. Forget the black and white thinking that others throw at you, because in the end, those people, those who keep trying to box you in, they don't matter. You get to kiss that goodbye. Now I know there's this fear you have, fear of rocking the boat, of what will they think of me? And here's where the transformation happens. You need to stop giving a shit about their judgments. These one-track minds, they don't know shit about the greatness inside you. You're like a diamond waiting to shine. But you've been polishing it for others, not for yourself. And guess what? That diamond needs to break free, shine on its own. But to break free, to really unleash that power, you have to get real with yourself. You've got to ask, what are the things I can let go? Because these are the distractions. So much noise. These distractions, they've been keeping you in a loop, constantly telling you you need to act a certain way or fit into a mould. But let me tell you, fuck that noise. The more you let go of the expectations, the more room you have to grow. You know how you already do this, right? Think about when you were pissed off at someone. You let them know. Whether it was with words or just energy, you shouted. But you've probably done it in ways that don't serve you. And that's the kicker. This isn't just about screaming. It's about releasing what no longer serves you. Now think about it like a garden. If you want a garden to grow, you need to pull the weeds. And sometimes the weeds, they're your own thoughts, your own limiting beliefs, your own fears about how others see you. You can keep watering that garden. But if you don't pull the weeds, you won't see the fruits of your labour. And that's the key. You've got to get rid of that shit that keeps holding you back. So now I want you to think bigger. What's it feel like when you finally let go? Imagine the world as a massive ocean, and you're holding onto a rock for dear life. Every day you're trying to move forward, but the rock is weighing you down. Now picture yourself letting go of that rock. Let it sink, and now you're free to float. You're not being dragged by your past anymore. You're gliding. It's important because your mind and body, they're connected. Stress, anxiety, fear, all that shit, it gets stored in your body. And if you don't let it out, it shows up as illness, emotional breakdowns, and even shitty relationships. Now science backs this up. Stress hormones literally start to break down your immune system. It's a fucking fact. But here's the flip side, the magic. Letting go of this stuff. Actually facing the things that scare the shit out of you. Makes you healthier, stronger, and more fucking unstoppable. Think I'm kidding? Try it. Break through that barrier, just for a moment. And feel the relief. It's like you've been holding your breath for years, and now you get to take a big, deep breath and inhale feeling it all. Right in your lungs. That's what it feels like to truly release. When you hold on to those fears, those doubts, all you're doing is building a prison for yourself. And then, all you're left with is frustration. Why can't I change, you ask? Well, because you're still holding on to all the crap that you should have tossed a long time ago. The karmic debt of not letting go is huge. You'll stay stuck, exhausted, resentful, and weak. You'll keep draining yourself on things that don't matter. And when you're drained, guess what? Your relationships suffer. Your career suffers. Your health suffers. All of it. But when you learn to say, I can do without this shit, life opens up. It's like you've cleared out a massive block in a river, and now everything flows. Everything comes to you effortlessly. Creativity surges, opportunities arise. And you start to see people treating you differently, because you're not carrying their crap around for them anymore. And yet, you've been afraid to let go, right? You're scared of what people will think. You're scared of how it'll make you look. But here's the truth. Every time you hold back, every time you fake it, you're giving away your power. You're handing your soul over to those one-track minds who don't know how to think outside the box. Fuck that noise. You've got more potential in your pinky than most people will ever even understand. The next time you find yourself holding back, ask yourself, what am I holding on to that I can let go of? Is it fear, the doubt, the guilt, whatever it is? Let it go. Let it fucking rip. You know how to do this. Look at the times when you shouted out your anger, frustration or joy. Now do it intentionally. Take back control. Own your energy. Speak it. Live it. Don't apologize for it. And now, here's the beauty of it all. Every time you let it all out, your true self, people will start to gravitate toward you. Not because you're some fake version of yourself, because you're a real fucking human being with thoughts, feelings, and all the wildness that comes with it. You're not some robot who fits into someone else's narrative. You're you. And that's what the world fucking needs. So when you start owning your power, remember this. They gave you life, and in return, you gave them hell. Hell? What do I mean by that? You've been playing nice for too long, compromising for their comfort. But you're here to change the game, to live your own damn life. Don't sell your soul for someone else's approval. Don't box yourself in. Now here's the challenge. Next time you find yourself stuck, like you can't speak up, remember this. Shout. Let it out. Because the second you do, you feel the shift. You feel the weight lift. And when that happens, you're going to be like, why the fuck did I wait so long to do this? You've got this. Let it out. And if you don't, well, life is going to keep slamming you with that pressure cooker until you do. So let it rip. Shout. Let it out. Watch the world change.